Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. The fading light cast Jonah's shadow, long and thin, as he ventured across the endless waves of the Egyptian desert, his heart racing with the thrill of discovery. The sky burned with the color of embers, and before him, an inexplicable anomaly unfolded. His compass, once steady and true, now spun without direction, as if seeking something lost long ago. What rose from the sand was a contradiction, half buried and hidden from the eyes of the world. A pyramid unlike any he had encountered in his extensive travels. Its entrance, marked with hieroglyphs that shimmered against all reason in the dimming light, called to him with a voice that was not a voice, stirring a yearning deep within his core. With each step into the belly of the structure, Jonah's ears filled with a silence that echoed. The chamber he found himself in defied comprehension, grandeur intertwining with desolation. The murals illuminated by the beam of his torch told a tale of a civilization blended with technology beyond their epoch, alongside gods of Egypt. An involuntary shiver traced Jonah's spine as his light revealed an abomination of art, a mural of beings neither entirely human nor machine, engaged in rituals abstruse and unnerving. The very air vibrated, tasting of ozone and ancient dust that danced in the stagnant air, painting surreal shapes upon the walls. I spy with my little eye. Descending further into the heart of the pyramid, as night's embrace sealed Jonah away from the world above, he stumbled upon a vast library. Here, the ancient and the future collided. Scrolls bearing age-old wisdom resided with holograms that fluttered in the still air like spectral birds. And watching, always watching, was the unyielding gaze of a colossal mechanical eye that tracked his every move. It was there among the musty scrolls that Jonah unfolded a prophecy. Its ink faded, but its message clear and chilling. The date inscribed was today. A chill, like fingers of ice, crawled up his back as whispers began to rise around him, formless and invasive. He watched, helplessly, as the eye cast forward images of calamities, both wondrous and grotesque. The whispers grew, discordant and frenzied, gnawing at the edges of Jonah's fraying sanity. Shadows flitted and twisted, each appearing to Jonah as a specter, beckoning him further into the abyss. Curiosity killed the cat, but for a while I was a suspect. The chamber Jonah next entered bore the stain of an industrial wound. Here lay the remnants of technological marvels now defunct, entwined with the skeletal forms that were both man and metal. The throne at the room's end hummed with an unspeakable malice, its dark promise unspoken yet understood. Jonah, his mind aflame with morbid curiosity, edged closer to the throne. The reflection he caught in the metal was not his own, but marred and distorted. With the touch of his hand, a cacophony of life flickered into the machines. The bones took on a macabre puppetry, assembling into beings that reached for him with limbs of wire and sorrow. Metal screamed against stone, a clamor of resurrection. While Jonah's breath grew heavy, the presence of something ancient and untamable pressing upon him, suffocating in its unseen enormity. Do not go gentle into that good night. Fleeing the nightmare behind him, Jonah stumbled into a ceremonial chamber bathed in an inexplicable luminance. At its core stood a massive machine, dormant yet humming with anticipation as it responded to the very beat of Jonah's heart. Etchings upon the walls hinted at its purpose, a gate, a summoning. Illuminated segments pulsed, awakening a sense of impending awe. The immobile audience of stone bore witness, their etched faces trapped in rapturous horror. As Jonah neared, the machine came alive, its lights casting alien landscapes and realities too vast to comprehend. The sensation of those eyes in the stone, once inanimate, now filled him with dread, as if they saw into his very soul. Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful. Jonah, standing before the threshold of infinity, faced the machine, a convergence of fate and cosmic possibility. Its power thrummed in harmony with his life force, the whispers now voices clear and authoritative, offering him worlds of knowledge and might, alongside whispers of oblivion. Resolve surged within him, and he reached forth to lay bare his choice to embrace this ancient force or silence it forever. His skin met the core, and he was consumed, stretched into 1,000 realities, each more alien than the last. An omniscient voice thundered as the chamber and reality shook in expectation of Jonah's decision, the repercussions destined to spill across the ages. The machine stood alone, pulsing like the heart of a slumbering god as darkness reclaimed the room. Outside, the whispers of the sands continued their ceaseless serenade, leaving the world to ponder the fate of a man who dared to touch the infinite. In the end, like the shifting desert it was born from, the story remained, an enigma, its secrets wrapped in the eternal, dancing sands. Whispers of the Sands weaves a chilling tale that will plunge readers into the eerie depths of an uncharted ancient Egyptian pyramid, where seasoned traveler Jonah's reality unravels in a haunting blend of past and future. Dare to follow Jonah as he uncovers the secrets lurking beneath the desert's hypnotic dunes in this gripping horror story. Explore a narrative rife with spine-tingling mysteries and technological enigmas that marry Egyptian myth with futuristic terror, where every page turn is a descent into a fascinatingly terrifying world that might just exist beyond the borders of time and understanding. Witness as Jonah confronts the grotesque fusion of man and machine amidst relics encased within grand chambers illuminated by otherworldly glows. Be ensnared by the story's desolate and emotionally charged atmosphere, where a malevolent echo of whispers challenges the very essence of your comfort zone. Whispers of the Sands promises a read interlaced with psychological chills, eldritch horrors, and cosmic awakenings that captivate and unsettle in equal measure. This horror masterpiece is not just a story. It presents a stark examination of human curiosity clashing with the unknown. Mesmerize your senses as Jonah faces a final, reality-altering choice: to embrace forbidden knowledge or to flee from the extraordinary power at the heart of the pyramid. With its gripping narrative, Whispers of the Sands ensures to leave an enduring imprint on the psyche of horror aficionados worldwide. Unravel a tale of archaic allure and preternatural peril that transcends the genre. Whispers of the Sands epitomizes haunting literary innovation, promising readers an unforgettable journey of discovery and dread. Ideal for readers who revel in the works of H.P. Lovecraft, Dan Brown, and Stephen King, this story invites you to question how far you'd go to unveil the veiled truths of civilizations untethered from our understanding. Secure your copy today and immerse yourself in a novel where suspense meets the supernatural against the haunting canvas of Egypt's time-veiled deserts.